evening, everyone. The time now is 6:01. I am Kimberly M. Starks, accredited public relations practitioner and principal consultant of the specialist communications firm Blue Scorpion Reputation Management. This evening, we are in for a treat. We have Luciano Miranda of Luciano Miranda Consulting, who is going to talk with us this evening about Facebook and IG ads for local businesses. Hi, Luciano. How are you this evening?
Hi, I'm doing pretty good. How about you, Kim?
Doing well. Thank you so much for being on our platform today.
Yeah, thanks for inviting me.
Okay, and I'm taking notes, and you've shared a lot, and I appreciate that. So we're talking about who our audience is and the message that we want to, the different types of messages in order to reach them. One of the things that is interesting that we didn't address that you can speak to is that there is a back end side and the messaging is the front end side. For, as I like to say, the green Martian who doesn't know anything about social media, share with us what the difference is, the back end side of social media and the front side of social media.
Yeah, so we'll start with the back side. It's essentially, it's all the technical pieces, knowing what things to click, knowing, like I was saying, for example, regions, there's so many little things you can pick. So if you were to want to do somebody in the United States, then you'd have to pick whether they live in the United States or they're visiting. And there's just so many little technical pieces. Your budget goes in there, the target audience, the testing, if you want to go into testing. And there's so many things, so many more things on top of it, because you could do retargeting and a bunch of other things that are more technical. But that's pretty much what the back end is. It's all the minute things you have to click on and make sure they're set up correctly to show the front end to them correctly. And then the front end is the ad itself. So usually, for example, Facebook and Instagram, those are either videos or they're images. And the goal with that is just to get them to stop. Something that's compelling, something that's interesting or funny. So like if you have a video that on Facebook that ends up being pretty long, you want it to be very engaging, have a lot of good information, but you want it to be entertaining, because if you run an ad that's very, let's say, very educational, but it doesn't have something that's compelling to the audience that keeps them there, they're never going to get to that point to make a purchase or to even visit your site. And a good example of that, I like to use Dr. Squatch, because I get some of those ads there. I find those hilarious. Or even Purple, for example. Purple has a really good marketing thing for their commercials. So that's the big piece. And then of course there's the copy, which is all the writing that goes into, usually appears right above on the Facebook, and then right below on Instagram. It's just the little information, it's about, I believe it shows about a sentence and a half. And you have to be able to get them interested to click on see more so then they can read it. Right. And that has to be consistent with whatever they're going to go to afterwards. So if they go to your landing page, that landing page has to be consistent with the copy that you have there.